been taking these magical dips of freedom for quite some time now, and I've become aware of a very consistent train of emotions, if you will. And I thought it would be interesting to try and capture those. So when you're in the house and you're getting ready for the ice bath, there's no mental resistance at all. Everything's good. Kind of low-key sounds exciting, right? It's like a potential life and death situation. The challenge sounds fun. There's nothing to be afraid of. But this is where the games begin. As soon as you see that, this is where the mind becomes very, very active. And it says things like, you know what? Why not wait until tomorrow? Try to replace it with something else. Try to do some push-ups, try to go running, do something to replace this. Like, you'll get the same benefit. That's all bullshit. That's all the mind. And the longer you stand here, the more the excuses will come up. The mind is absolutely the most creative thing in the world, and it will not stop. It will not give up. The longer you stand here, it'll just be a continuous round of excuses, and it is amazing what it can come up with. Some days the mind can put up a pretty good fight, but we're gonna win today because I've fought this battle many a times. So even once you're in it, the battle doesn't stop. Now it starts a completely different form of attack. Why not go 30 seconds today instead of 2 minutes? Like, there's still time to get out. There's still something else to do. It doesn't give up the fight that easily. It continues, but we breathe our way through it. We're familiar with this attack. We know it's coming each and every day. It just is what it is. After about a minute or so, now the mind's given up. It's like losing an argument to a sibling. It doesn't enjoy it at all. Now it gets very angry. Now it starts attacking me, saying things like, it doesn't matter how long you sit in here, you're still gonna be a loser. You're not gonna win at life. Like, you might as well get out. It goes on and on and on, just very, very angry. But again, we've been here before. This is a very familiar attack. It happens each and every time. It's just part of it. It's just something that happens. And then eventually, if you keep on breathing and you keep working your way through all the excuses and the anger and the sorrow, eventually you move past all of that. The mind quits. The mind gives up and drifts away, and then you are free. And once you're free, then you can look back and be like, oh, that was all bullshit. You know, and then you can see, like, that's the same mind that holds all your addiction. That's the same mind that holds all your depression and your sadness and your anger and your emotion. You know, it's the same mind that tells me to fold the laundry tomorrow instead of today. Pretty much everything I don't like about myself is in that mind over there. But it never quits. It never gives up. It never stops fighting. It's the same battle every day. Some days it wins, not gonna lie. Some days it's very, very convincing, and some days it makes me go back inside. But not today. Today I win. Stay cold, my friends. Today's video is brought to you by the Dutch Kernel is making the world a sweeter place, one caramel corn kernel at a time. They have locations popping up everywhere, so find one today and see how there's so much more than just popcorn. I spent the day filming with them, and there's two little details that I picked up on throughout the day. One, every single bag of popcorn they sold was filled up above the fill line. Right here's a little ziplocky closey thingy. Everything is packed. The second thing I noticed was not a single person walked through there that didn't smile at some point. They just really make people feel wanted there, and it was just a joy to be there. And disclaimer alert, I was gonna use the colorful popcorn for this video, but apparently Fruit Fetty is my favorite because it I had a bit of an accident last night, but if you want to support a small business, go to thedutchkernel.com, use the promo code DRIFT10. I will put a link in the description for you. Not drifting, DRIFT10. That'll save you 10% off your order and give me a little bit of a kickback and help support this channel. So, time to make popcorn pop.
Even if turn right and keep on.
Check this out. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. You know, it's very, very deeply appreciated.